Well, this weekend brought hail, pouring rain, and flash flooding to Wright County. It's one of the counties Governor Kim Reynolds has issued a disaster proclamation for. Emergency management officials tell us many gravel roads are closed and some people have dealt with up to 5 feet of flooding in their basements. The Wright County Fair wasn't spared still. They're determined to keep the tradition alive, and Local 5's Laura Bowen is there. Laura, how's it looking out there?
You might not be able to tell right now, but yesterday these grounds were mostly flooded. And all that rain came right before opening day.
And it really was very disheartening at the time because we'd worked so hard to make the grounds look so nice, and in a short amount of time it just felt like everything was underwater. Fair
manager Tricia Rosendahl would know. She was there when the water started rising high and fast.
There was just water standing everywhere, and it was pouring so hard I couldn't get to my car. When it did let up enough that I could run to my car, I was in ankle-deep water.
There were parts of the fairground that looked like a lake, and the cattle barn was flooded with nearly knee-deep water. Still, Rosendahl says closing wasn't an option.
These kids have worked hard all year long preparing for this event, and preparing their animals and their static exhibits for this event, so we really needed to figure out a way that we could make it work.
Since then, fairground drains have been hard at work, and with some rescheduling and relocating events, staff were able to open the fair on Tuesday according to schedule.
If we would have parked them and pulled them into the grass area where we had originally planned for them to go, they would have just sunk into the ground.
Despite flooded roads and basements, the community has turned up for the long-held tradition, some even offering a hand.
We've had communities and businesses and other local fairs from surrounding areas reaching out. How can we help you?
Of course, locals with flooded basements have been on cleanup duty too. Emergency management officials tell me that the Red Cross and Salvation Army have been helping out with that. Laura Bowen, Local 5 News.